see you, man. Yes, sir. Anyway, it's so great to be here, man. I had planned a beautiful routine to start with, but my music is probably asleep. Or doing something else, I don't know. So let's rock and roll, man. By the way, welcome to Ghana, man. Just a lot for Ghana. Oh, Ghana! Oh! I can't hear all the people of Ghana. The sound is trying to confuse my mic. Yeah, bro. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's good to have all of you here, man. It's good to see you here. And one thing that has changed since you last saw me, you know, everywhere I went, I've said it before, let me repeat. Everyone went, hey, KSM! Baby, yo! KSM! And then all of a sudden, I noticed that it has stopped. I'm telling you. Now when they see me, hey, Poppy. Trust me, when Ghanaians start calling you Poppy, they're sending you a message. They say, what's I bro? And it's funny, because even when they say KSM, you could tell there was some excitement. KSM! So say, we are out of here. Now when they say Poppy, it's with respect, man. Hey, Poppy. Respectfully, I won't blow my mind, this whole Poppy crap. I went to Silverbird for a movie, right? I went and I bought my ticket. And then he gave me so much change back. So I'm thinking, hey, wow. In this day, Ghana, people are reducing because it's usually high. So I told the guy, what is happening? Has Silverbird changed their rates? Oh no, Poppy. It's a discount for the agent. Oh! It's a discount for the agent. It's our family. Can you believe that? And I'm thinking, look, why you can do so many things worse and make it sound nice? He could have simply said, oh, it's a benefit for seniors. Right? It's a benefit. It's a discount for the agent. And it's very interesting when they start putting you in the category of agent, man. I'm telling you, everything changes for you, man, because they know you're agent. It's interesting because I can't blame them. When I was a kid, I remember when my father turned 50. I cried over. Because to me, hey, Papa is 50. He's about to die. For me at that time, 50 was like massive agent, you know? And now I'm 62 and I'm like, oh, but I'm a young man, you know. I'm a young man, you know. and as you grow, you shift the goalpost, you know. I'm sure I'll get to 70 and think, oh, I'll be aged when I'm 80, you know. You keep going, you keep going. So it's really interesting to be here and to meet all of you. And the first time I was on this stage, first time ever, was 21 years ago. I did my first show here 21 years ago. How many were not born? Oh, you weren't born? Oh my goodness. 21 years ago, I did my first show here, man. And back in those days, man, I was wild and I was young, man. As I was doing the show, I would come up here and I'd jump in the audience. And when I jump, I'll kneel down and then do the applauding before I get up. I feel like trying it again, man. You may? Oh. Okay, let me take a poll. How many things I can try it again? Let me show my hand. Hold on. Say jump. Don't say that. Okay, how many say no, you go? You love me. Okay, all those of you who said I should jump, as the Nigerians will say, you are very wicked. God will punish you. At my age, I should jump. Then the fact is, I can jump and I'll land. The problem is, I'll stay landed. The problem is, I'll stay landed, you know. But anyway, it's good to be here, and it's good to be. By the way, Channel 62 is a Bible, you know. Show me some love, man. Oh, and it's interesting. It's interesting. I've been doing comedy for a long time, right? And I always try to keep the comedy clean, man. No curse words, not clean. Because young people come here and I try to keep it clean. But today, I beg. I'm 62. I'm I'm clean, man. If there are any kids here, block your ears. Because I want to say this. Folks, I am 62 and I want you to show me some motherfucking love, man. Yes. It feels so good, man. I always wanted to say it, you know. It feels so good, man. Okay, at least this is the first one of being unchained, you know. I've said motherfuck my stage. I've never said that before, man. So those of you who didn't expect that, forgive me. But the lady, I had to say it, man. Show some love, man. Anyway, I want to tell you that aging is not bad. There could be a few problems here, but aging is not bad. I have a poem I've written, and it's called Aging is a Bitch. Aging is not bad, but it's a bitch. Some things you do when you're aging is quite interesting, man. One by one, there's something called, how many are my age group anyway? My age group and beyond. I want to know who can. Really? You look younger than me. Just enough for Dr. Sasu, man. That's the thing. When you're getting to be my age and up, those of you here, you identify with it. The first thing is the sound effects. How many have heard of sound effects? Oh, you're not this age yet. The sound effects are strange sounds that start coming to you when you're going home, man. I remember one time I was going to my office. It was late in the night and it was dark. And that was the time that we had doomsday, you know. So it's quite dark and I'm coming to my office and I'm hearing all these noises, right? Preaching. 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 So I'm thinking, oh wow, what's going on, you know? I don't believe in ghosts or anything, but trust me, for the first time I'm starting to think, man, what could be happening? Preaching. Then I stopped. Then I realized when I stop, it stops. That is when I realized, oh my goodness, it's my freaking niece. Sound effects, man. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. I'm telling you, man. Oh, aging is a bitch, man. The second thing about aging is amazing. You have sometimes some instant memory losses that you don't understand. You young ones, you probably can't relate to what I'm saying, but let me see those who can relate, man. Instant memory. I'll pick up the phone, right? I'm telling somebody, pa, 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 pa. Very urgent phone call I'm making. Pa, 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 pa. Then when I put on my ear, I'm like, oh my God, who am I calling? Now this is the worst part, though. I'll put the phone down, see who I'm calling, and my next question is, why am I calling them? So I forget the call. I quickly cut it, you know. Maybe if I'm lucky, some days later I remember why I even made that call. You know, and the last thing about aging, man, the conversations change. You know, young people like Lexus, you know, young man, you know, when you're talking about your chicks. You're talking about the new cars you want to buy. You're talking about job employment and promotion. I mean, you relax, you know. That's your conversation. When they get to be my age, the conversations change, man. You're talking about your prescriptions. There are those who can relate to this, man. I mean, it's all about, hey, Charlie, well, that waist problem, it hasn't quite gone, you know. Discussing your glaucoma, you know, when you're doing your eye test. But that's the conversation that we have, man. You know, so it's quite interesting why we say growing can be a bitch. But there are some great steps to growing, man. Two fantastic things. It's interesting, because when we are 66, or 60 or 66, retirement age. 60, yes. When you're 60, they retire you. Oh, it's enough. You've done what you can do. Go and rest. You know, you're not that active. You're not, you know, you're not spot on. So go and rest at 60. Oh, they are sacking you. So you can go home quietly at 60, go and rest for 10 years, and then you know what you can do next? Run for president. Aging is not bad, though. And I keep thinking, so why? If I can run for president at 60, why are you telling me to stop working at 10? If I can run for president at 70 plus, why are you telling me to stop working at 60? You know, it makes being president look like just a retirement benefit. Please, let me be clear here. I don't want any headlines tomorrow. KSM mocks Nanado. Says he's on a retirement benefit. No. I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking about generally. You know, it can be present. And apart from that, there's one other good thing that happens when my age and older. Have you heard about slave queens? How many know slave queens, man? Everywhere. Somewhere here. Please, I want all the slave queens. Please come forward. No, it's saying, you know, but you get to be my age and people think, oh, Charlie, now you're off the road. You'll be surprised how the slave queens target this age. Actually, not. No, that's what I've heard. It's not from experience. That's what I've heard, man. That at this age they can target you, but this is all not from experience, you know. But so you get to this age and things start changing, and everything, you know, slave queens start moving. Now the dangerous thing about slave queens is that they come to you, you are 65 and you're old and you're talking, you're not thinking because you are with the slave queen, you're happy. They are recording everything. And, you know, the president, he was a guy, once upon a time. Nanago? Have you seen him? He started this fashion in Ghana. You wear a suit and then you put your handkerchief. Right? Yeah. That was Nanago, man. Man, not a guy. And I think he had some slave queen and said too much. So it was a slave queen that revealed to me the real reason why Nanago wanted to run for president. Yes. This will blow your mind. Why he ran for president. You know, have you realized something that in Ghana, wherever ethnic group the president comes from, the people from that ethnic group, they become very pompous? Yes. Even a president. You know, they become very pompous. And the place they display the pomposity is at the airport. Think I'm lying? I can't lie. Look, it's at the airport. You know how, when they check your things in, once they check your things into the plane will not take off until you are boarded. Security reasons. So if they want to take off, they will have to unload your luggage. So once you have taken your things in, the plane won't take, right? And that is where the people who are showing off, that's where you hear them. When Rollins was in power, back in the day, you go to the airport and listen to those delaying the flight. Passenger Kofi Ameteri, you are delaying British Airways, you know. Passenger Aboyo, Tranquility. These are the names delaying the flights, right? And then Rollins left, and then who came? Kufo. In Kufo's time, you know who were delaying the flights? Passenger Owusu Yabua. Passenger Free, you know, and it kept going. Kufo, who came? Mills. Did you go to the time when Mills was there? Did you ever go to the airport? Passenger Chris Hansen. Passenger Chris Nete. Oh, you know, that was a Mills time, man. And then Mills left, and then who came? Mahama. Did you go to the airport? Go to the place. Passenger Ibrahim Sidiku. And on and on and on and on, you know. So that is when Nana got upset. So how come they are not achieving delaying the flights? Are you getting it? I was very upset. He wasn't hearing any Achim names. So he said, Charlie, I'll make sure that Achims can do that. Now go to the airport. You'll be happy. Passenger Santi Bediadio. Passenger Ochidako. You know, so our time must come and we are delaying the flight song, man. Shows a lot for Achim, man. We are delaying the flight song. Oh. But anyway, you know, Nana didn't just tell the slave queen about why he ran, but also about some plans that he had. And I'm telling you today because you've never heard it before. He actually has in mind to build Terminal 4. Actually. I'm not kidding you. And, this is what I like about Nana. It's not just Nana. The VP is also doing so well. But the VP is very quiet about it because politics, you can't upstage your master. He knows that you can't do things and upstage the president. So he's very, very quiet. But I'll tell you some mind-blowing things that the VP is doing. By the way, the VP and I are very good friends. Oh, we go way back. Age-wise, he's my small boy. But power-wise, I'm a small boy. But in spite of the fact that power has reversed it, he still shows me respect. He calls me Brakwaku. I kid you not. And I call him, Dr. Baumia, I've had a show, I call him DB. DB. That's all I call him. And every time I see him, I go, DB. Then he goes, Brakwaku. Then we have a slogan going on. When he says that, I say, yeah, you and I. And then we respond, we're not there. You know the deal. So, we're close. But there's something that I'm going to tell you about the Vice President that will blow your mind. Some shocker. When he launched GPS, he said that it was the most advanced transmitted GPS. It was actually better than the one in the US. Remember? If you find the OT transport you. Yes. Well, I did my own research, and I know it's true. Because, folks, and check this out. This is the only GPS tracking system in the world that is actually going to be able to track the second coming of Christ. You wait, this thing is going to come out soon. And when it comes out, so you heard it here first. Here's some bonus. It is going to track the second coming of Christ. And the way it works is amazing. Because once it tracks the date, 24 hours ahead of time, it's going to give signals to all the social media. So you can see Facebook reporting that they're covering it live feed on Facebook. You can see Instagram, everywhere, You can actually, Twitter, hashtag second coming. All over, because it is going to announce second coming. And it's amazing that this came from Dr. Bamba. The first reason we can't talk about is that we can't upset the president. That's reason number one. Second reason, he's a Muslim. If a Muslim coming out with data on when Christ is coming, he might accept the Muslim squad, man. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want any time for fatwa like that, so. But that's the second, And so, now here's the thing. So the first shock that I'm giving to you is that they have this GPS system in Ghana that can detect the second coming. The second shock, and this will blow you. This will blow your mind. The first time Jesus Christ promised was going to come back was years ago, over 2,000. Yeah. At that time, the population was, the whole world was 50,000. So that's when he promised, I'll be back soon and I'll count all of you in double judgment. But he delayed a bit. It's now 2018. The population has grown. China alone, how many in China? China is what? 120, whatever. Even Nigeria, Ghana, probably at 30 million. So the next surprise that we have found is that the second coming of Christ will be country by country. I kid you not. And this is the best part of the news. This is the best part of the news. The first country is coming to start Ghana. Show some love for Ghana, man. This is where Jesus is going to start. And with this information, you can imagine Alado at the next UN General Meeting. He's going to brag, man. I'm very happy to Your Excellencies. I'm very happy to inform you that the first stop on Jesus' 5 comes the second time will be my country, Ghana. And he'll say, oh, show some love for Ghana. That's the strategy that pastors use, by the way. You know. When the pastor talks, and he's expecting some major applause and something, it doesn't happen, they go, oh, you can do it for Christ, man. You see, what does Christ got to do with this? You are talking all my time. Oh, come on, you can do it better for Christ. So anyway, and another is the same approach there, you know. Talk about Ghana, be the first country, or you can show some love for Ghana. And then he'll continue. We have realized that his decision to come to Ghana first is because we have chosen to build a national cathedral. Now you are showing love. Ghanaians don't understand why it's a priority of all priorities, but now they will know. But the most important thing for me is that when it comes, it shouldn't come on the school day. I would hate to see him interfere with the classes of the free SHS. Give it up for Nana, man. So that's what his speech, you know. And so we have two shocks now, right? The first shock is that the GPS tracking system will be able to track the second coming. The second shock is going to be in Ghana. The third shock is a big question, man. Now, where in Ghana? Any guesses? Where do you think you'll go? Jerry! Show some love, man! Let's go, Jerry! Any other guesses where he will land? I'm sorry, you're not from Ghana. Eh? Where are you from? Germany, man! You won't land in Germany. That would be his sixth stop. So my brother here said Chebi. No, it's not Chebi. You know, because when he comes, you know, when Jesus comes, the second time, it's going to be different. You know, we all have all these scary things about the second coming, how people are going to be running like a skelter. Actually, when we were in school, they taught us songs about the second coming. It was all very, very scary. Those of you in my age can remember some of the songs we were singing about the second coming. Da no papa ni ho. Da no mami ni ho. Oh, this is sad. That's what the one. Hey, da no papa ni ho. Da no mami ni ho. Da no ni papa ni bayede. Hey, da no mami ni ho. Da no papa ni ho. Oh, da no ni papa ni bayede. Thank you. Now I know have people, you know, we taught all those songs, very, very scary. You know, you young guys, you don't know these songs, man. Yours is what does CCTV song? What does CCTV song? Nyame I want to go things like that. We're doing that more funny, scary, you know. So, but our judgment day, man, is going to be different. Trust me. All of you who thought it was going to be so scary, the sky will turn red, the clouds will be... No. It's going to be Jama on Judgment Day. You'll be hearing songs. And the song that you'll be hearing, you want to know? You want to know? I think my music brought me to sleep, man. That's right about now, you're supposed to be hearing the song. Finally! Up! No, not you, the song. So the whole Ghana will be listening to this song. When it's coming down, man. Can you believe they come up? That's right. Thank you so much. And it's not the JM version. This is the original version. JM is a smart guy. When he sees something is very funky, then you go and grab it. They did that to MTN. How many remember that the MTN slogan was "Eat a Big Again"? It was MTN. Yeah, you remember? Oh, not JM, a fat. This one too, I see he's making moves on this song, man. But anyway, coming back to the thing, this is how Judgment Day will be like. Plenty people and
the one thing that would blow us all, you know, because we have had 24 hours notice that is coming, people will be ready. People will go for their cameras, their phones, Everybody wants to take a selfie. When Jesus Christ is coming in the background, they want to be there and then Jesus will, you know, taking selfies, you know. It's going to be mad. Mad. Just a rush to take selfies with Jesus, man. And so, this is going to lead to the third shocking information as to where we're at. Considering how people will be rushing, he will need to find a place where there are strong bodyguards. Somebody asked him about why won't he bring his own bodyguards? All the angels can guide him. But Jesus is very humble. But that's about bodyguards. It's not like a Ghanaian passes. They will sell you oil, and the oil will protect you. Buy the oil, join the Ghana cities. This oil will protect you. It will break all the curses. It will do this. It will do this. Buy the oil for great protection. After that, they walk out with their bodyguards. All the protection in the oil was not giving them some. So Jesus is not having his own bodyguards, but he's going to land at the place where they have the best bodyguards in Ghana. Who knows? Nobody knows. Not you. They have the best bodyguards. It's even in the Guinness Book of Records. Yes. Ghana is in the Guinness Book of Records for two reasons. First, we have the person who has the highest collection of documents in the Guinness Book of Records. Okuba, you got it. Okuba goes in the Book of Records, man. You know, and then the next one, the place with the best bodyguards. Choco, how did you know? Trying to know, man. Was that you? No, who's that Choco? Huh? Thank you. Choco. Quiet, Choco. They are the best bodyguards in the whole world. It's in the Guinness Book of Records. You know, they have the volunteer bodyguard corps in Choco. That's where their headquarters is. You know? And just in case you didn't know, man, overall, Ghans are the best bodyguards in this country. Show some love for Ghans, man. Any Ghans in the house? Plenty. Ha! And we'll come to that, but let me tell you, you know, I had this Ghan friend. His name was Mate24. Guys like nicknames, Every guy has a nickname. This guy was called Mate24. And he went and bought himself a motorbike, And Mate24 trained the motorbike also. He went to his girlfriend for Ajay. He said, Ajay, this is bike. I want to take you for a ride. You know? So Mike got on, and Ajay got on. Come and see. You know? And then there's a funny thing. When Mike was negotiating a band, he would go very low. They will ask the girlfriend, Ajay, una bonita call for it. Dog call for it. See how I'm negotiating the band? You know? And they'll go, Ajay, una bonita call for it. Ajay too is behind, oh wow. Oh wow. And Mate24 will be doing the cuffs. You know? Right? This is what happened, man. Mate got carried away, man. So he was throwing the cuffs all around bed. Hey, it's nice. Go so low. I tell you, when nobody don't call for it. Quiet. I tell you, nobody don't call for it. Quiet. So he stopped. Apparently he had thrown a jello off. Poor jello has fallen off the bike, man. So Mike had the back around and oh, I tell you. I closed the curtain a little bit. And I'm very, very happy to announce that Mate24 and Ajay have joined me today. They are at the back here. Ajay and Mike, please stand up, let them watch you. I'm lying, they're not here. I'm lying. So, by the way, getting back to the story, guys, they're the best bodyguards, man. Now, I met this guy, and I was so impressed. Charlie, in Ghana, we call them TikTok, which means they are huge. This guy was about 7 feet, Because even I'm standing and looking at him like this. Huge, big. And he walked with a menacing, walked something like this, Huge guy. Just the walking was intimidating, And then I was like, wow, it belongs to the Choco Body guys. And then there was something, and I heard him getting at some little kids. Where? I was like, I was in shock, man. Something was not matching, man. This guy's size and his voice. And he said, Lulu, Actually, I wanted to hear more. I was enjoying the voice, so I wanted to hear more. So I quickly just positioned myself to hear more. But he wasn't talking. That is when I realized that the guy said, will back me up. When the guy is speaking and he says, boo, it's like a full stop. Won't help you. It's true. So, yeah. Come on here. The bulu froze, it's finished. Full stop. So he has said bulu, so nothing else was coming in. But I was very, very much interested in this guy, I mean, his stature and his voice. And I wanted to talk to him because I noticed that there was something else that did not match his voice. No, his stature. There was something else. So I tried to engage in the conversation with my small group. Okay, so much on the slim. He was so slim. 7 feet, 300 pounds. That was so slim. It was so amazing, man. So of course, I told you how it's going to be. Helter-skelter when Jesus comes and everybody wants to see him take selfies, and that's why you hear and you see the gun bodyguards protecting him. Come on, yeah. Come on, all kicking, then he has him in the back. But I have some other news, man, that I just spoke about guns being my favorite people. I have something that Ashantis will be too happy to hear. Any Ashantis in the house? Oh, good! Ashantis represented here. Oh. I like, how many are from Kumasi? You, Kumasi. I like Kumasi. Oh. What I like is their respect for their Twi language, man. They don't want a professor. They want you to talk to them in Twi, man. I remember back in the day I went to perform this show that was big in Accra, Saga of the Returning. It's all in English. And they invited me to come to Kumasi. So I went to Kumasi and I'm performing the Saga of the Returning, man. And I was cracking, They're kind of watching me quietly, man. I didn't know what was going on. Delivering this thing. So as I was talking on stage, I saw this man coming in his clothes. I'm performing, I'm on stage. This man is coming. What do you do as an actor? How to stay professional and be in character and continue to perform, right? So this one comes and starts right at the front of the stage. It was calling Akonta. How do I respond to that? I'm acting. I'm on stage. He doesn't give up to Akonta. So I decided to just give him a minute. So I went to him and I said, "Hello. Mas kaki kakra." But I didn't know for a phone. He was asking me to speak in Twi, man. He was upset I'm taking so much, kaki kakra. So I laughed to myself. Kumasi is totally different, man. Kumasi is a whole country by itself, So, but I'm going to tell you why Jesus will not land in Kumasi. You have no idea. Can anybody guess? No, but just enough for boom, man. That's my brother-in-law, man. If I don't behave, he may take his sister back, so I have to be of good behavior. But the reason Jesus will not land in Kumasi, you see, unlike everywhere else. When Jesus said, running to go and take selfies. Running to Jesus. Everywhere. Ghana, Germany. Germany is going to be like, oh, I'm totally fragrant. That's it. You know, they'll be running. And Kumasi, they'll be running. But they won't be running to where Jesus is. They'll be going to the shop. I swear. Jesus is there thinking, oh, Charlie, where are my funds? It's free. They're going to Messiah. As I tell people, they don't joke with their Messiah. They will go and see Otiko Koso. Nana, and tell Nana, need you more. Yes, but I wish another. And those of you who don't speak, you simply say, oh, King. With all respect, we hear Jesus says, we have your permission to go and say hi. I'm telling you, come and say, share. Don't go and get permission from Messiah. Show some love for Kumasi. Go and get permission from Messiah. And here's the thing, you know, of course, at times we get the permission. Yeah, of course. Jesus, you know, before they run to Jesus, happily, now they have permission. But still, something will be very different in Kumasi. Still, you know, they'll run to Jesus, whereas everybody else is happy to go to Jesus to take selfies and so etc. But taking selfies and taking selfies. Kumasi, Kumasi people will take their camera, give it to Jesus. Yes, you can be selfie. Sure. Yes, you try to selfie. Where? Oh, I don't have to see too much. You know. And then they'll ask Jesus some questions, you know. Very, very, very important questions they're going to ask Jesus. You know, I'll speak in English, right? I'll translate it, but the tree must come first. Yes, you may be so. And for those of you who don't understand it, they want to find from Jesus whether you voted for Nanado. Sure. Because they don't go to Nanado. But interesting, you know, all of politics in Ghana, 90% is genetics. Oh, yeah. Oh, what are issues? It's genetics. It is called by their name, you shall know them. If you think I'm lying, I'm going to give you some names and you tell me whether they are MPP or NDC. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah. God knows, I don't know. NDC. Get this out. So I just said this, you get this out. I love that. Where is it? Get this out. And you can hear them like, Obri Yagua. This one is giving you the location. The first one was from Kitty South. This one will be able to run to our own. By their name, you shall know them. You know, that's politics in Ghana. That's politics in Ghana. You know, occasionally, you know, there's what we call genetic mutation. Where the name and everything should be like, this man, the name and everything, it should be MPP. But the genetic mutation will change things. Think about a name like Kujobusu. MPP or NDC? That's it, genetic mutation, man. Or you think of a good name like thank you! Genetic mutation. Because the thing is that, you know. So we have a few genetic mutations here and there, you know. But the politics is mostly genetics, man. In Ghana, by their names, you shall know them. Of course, except for a few cases where you have genetic mutation, you know. And the interesting thing, though, is this, that In Ghana, the politics, you know, you have NDC, you have MPP, and it's amazing how similar it looks to the US politics. I kid you not. You know, because in the US, we have Republicans and Democrats. The Republicans have a party symbol, the elephant. Their counterparts in Ghana is the MPP. Republicans, MPP. Elephant, elephant. I like. There were the symbols changed with the Democrats and the NDC, but they also aligned. I've done my research. I've done my research. Think about it. When Rollins was in power, Rollins was what party? NDC. Which American president came to Ghana? Bill Clinton. Democrats, NDC. So, that's 62. That's how much. Fortunately, came back on time before you all leave. And I said, look what was going on. So anyway, General Rollins leaves. Who comes into power? Go for MPP. Who is in America at this time? George Bush. George Bush comes to Ghana. Republican, MPP. And then Kufuor left, and I'm combining both Mills and Mahama together because it was like, you know. And so who comes to Ghana? Obama, Democrat. The rest NDC. So that's the trend. Now who's in power? Donald Trump is in power. Who comes to Ghana? Millennium. The mother has to cover millennium. It's very interesting, eh? Democrats and Republicans and MPP and NDC is very, very interesting. Election time, don't go to any, what I'm trying to say, what is that? Opinion. Or prophecy, so let them go to hell. Let me prophesy. Watch US elections. If they overthrow Trump and the Democrat comes, we will live back. Thank you very much. Thank you. You're a gentleman and officer. If they maintain Trump in the US, what happens in Ghana? That's my prediction. That's all. I'm not going to Obimpe or Wahai. No. That's my prediction right there. It's amazing. The similarities between Ghana and the US politics. The parallels are simply mind-boggling. You know? And there's some key figures too that are quite interesting, you know? And two come into mind. One is the president, Donald Trump, and one is our own Ghana man, Kennedy Japan. Similarities are amazing. You know, because both of them are elephants. Both of them can attack their own party. You can hear Donald Trump. The Republicans are cowards. And they attack the Republicans. And you can hear Kennedy boy in Ghana. Have you seen him on bedroom? He's here, sitting at bedroom, also attacking his party. What am I catching? I've been before. TV. Look. Showing some love, man. So it's amazing how those guys are similar, you know. But it's very, very interesting. And in Ghana, you know, we have the die-hard, we have the, you know, both sides. But then we have a group of people in Ghana. They are our descendants. When I say our descendants, we are the people called the returnees. When we came back to Ghana, we were returnees, man. We have returned to Ghana, man. You know? And the problem with Bhutanese is that we came as lords. We know the shit, man. We know. In America, this, in America, that, America, in London, this, and that. Those were the Bhutanese, man. Bhutanese had very amazing ideas, man. I was one of them. I remember saying, oh, my God, what's all this problem with the transportation? You can build a simple subway from Legon to Dansuma. You know, that's the Bhutanese thinking, oh. And everything is Bhutanese. The Bhutanese looking for a taxi. You know, he's standing by the road saying, cab. Because you got, no, I got taxi. Yeah, cab. Hey, first I got a taxi. You know, so the Bhutanese stops the taxi and goes to the taxi man. I'm going to Maraheko. You know Maraheko? Yeah. Thank you. So the taxi he bought stiff. Maraheko, sit down. 200 Ghana. No, the Bhutanese will get this shocking awareness. You know, but they're Bhutanese, you know. And the thing about Bhutanese is that they come back with all this fire. They're going to build Ghana. They're going to change the nation. I was one, I know. You know how upset I was when the ECG tells of the light, and then it comes on and Ghanaians were jubilating. Yeah, that's number. I got so angry. This is nonsense. The light is all right. We should form a class action lawsuit against the ECG. Bhutanese thinking. Bhutanese thinking. After 6 months in Ghana, I'm working on some documents. The lights go off. I'm almost crying. Oh, what can I do? What can I do? Then the lights came on. I said, hey, thank you, Jesus. That is Ghana, man. You bring all the fire you want. Come with the fire. Ghanaians will be waiting for you with their water hose. They'll douse the fire one touch. You know? So, anyway, we, in my generation, were the Bhutanese, man. We had come to impose, show you what it is. You guys don't know what time it is, man. I see my sister-in-law here, man. Show some up, Angela. That's my sister-in-law. Is it very so?